Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode on the KaoshKraft server. I am Conman, Kana, or something, whatever you want to call me. Doofus? No, don't call me Doofus, that's mean. You're mean, why are you being so mean? And today, we are gonna work on something with a little place, but right now, it looks like there's something going on at spawn, and I'm not too sure exactly what it is. I actually just saw this. It's right by my iron farm, so I'm going to go take a quick peek, and then we're going to check out a little bit of the shop area, because there's some big progress around the shops. Just a little bit of progress. Vadict has made... Ooh, a little bit of creeper hole. Vadict has made a shop. I believe it's a building shop, and then there's been some other progress along with the bank and stuff like that, so we'll check this out, but... What? This is a warning, Conman. What the heck is this? What is this? Okay, literally, I've not seen this yet. I just logged on today and I just saw this out of the... What is this? What's it a warning for? A warning for what? Could this be... Is this doing of the Black Hand? Okay, is this the Black Hand? Mr. Kibitz and Captain, they believe that I am a threat to them for some reason. This is a warning, Conman. Could it be because of this? I don't know. Is it because of this? My iron farm that's worked great. It's worked wonders. Like, take a look underneath there. Look at that. That's all full. Could it be? I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually really confused right now. What's this a warning for? I don't know. But let's just go take a look around shops right now. We're going to get working on something pretty soon, but I just want to go take a look around the shop area. Make sure there's not a bounty on place for me, because there is a bounty system now on the KaoshKraft server. And hopefully we're okay, because if there's a bounty, I might want to try and remove it somehow. So, let's just take a quick peek right here. So, this right here is Vadict's building, and Vadict has... Oh, that is really cool. Look at that, it says Vadict all the way down. That is awesome. I didn't see that. That must be new progress. And I believe what he's doing is he is doing payments for building. So, if you wish to buy a building from him, he will build it for you. And we're going to employ him pretty soon. I need a new shop. My shop is not really... up to standards, up to par with like these little food trucks around here. It beats MC Builders, that's the way I was rolling. But like, yeah, I was gonna rebuild it over here, start building it up again. But you know, I think we might just let Vadict build us something, because you know it'd be kind of cool to see what Vadict could build us. Because this is the original shop. If you ever forgot about it, it just got moved down here because of a sinkhole prank, and I've never moved it up. So. I think I might hire Vadict to make us a new shop. But I think I'm forever going to keep that down there. It's kind of cool just being down there. But yeah, so let's take a quick look at the bank as well. There's some new progress going on at the Black Hands Bank. I don't know if I want to use it simply because these guys are scammers. But so, I think, what does this do? What does this let you do? Chaos coin. Okay, so I think if you put in a diamond... it gives you chaos coins. Is that the way it works? And if you put in a gold bar there... Okay, I don't understand that. I know how this works. You put this in and then you get like... I think it's 1 chaos coin. And then if you do this, it gets you 2. So I wonder... Wonder if this gives you gold. You put in chaos coins and maybe it gives you gold. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, that would make sense. This is like your cash out. So if you wanted to turn your chaos coins into items, then you can. Yeah, I think that's the way this works. And let's check upstairs, see how this looks up here. Oh, cool little office building. This is pretty nice. I like this. Actually, no, Black Hand. You suck, Black Hand. You didn't make anything nice. And then I don't think they are in need of this anymore because it was Chaos Dude's shop. So let's take this, because we kind of need it today. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody so that we just took something. And I think, is that it that happened around here? Let's take a look at Zai's shop, see if there's any more. Oh, right, we were going to check a bounty. Pay here, not in request. Okay, so she's starting Depth Strider. I need that. Wonder how much it is. So once we get the Chaos coins going, I will probably be making a purchase from Zai as well. Yeah, most likely, and I don't know what she's got going over here or over. Oh, she's got some good books. Look at her go. Good job, Zai. Lots of good books. So let's take a quick look at the bounty system, make sure we're not in there, and then we're gonna get working on something today. All right, so welcome to KK Bounties. I've not shown you how this works yet, so let's do a quick little show. Bounty on Cora by Fancy. Bounty rules by Fancy. Okay, so that's just a junk chest. Is that where the payments go? Maybe? Let's take a quick peek. How does this work? Payments go down into there. I guess that's all it is. Just a payment system. Okay. Cobblestone our way up. There we go. Boom. And how did this place? Facing this way? Yep. Okay, so no bounty on us, which is good. I don't really have the money right now to place a bounty on anyone, but I don't really want to do a bounty yet. I might just execute someone myself. A little people by the name of the Black Hand. They might be facing off against me at some point, so who knows? I might just have to execute them by myself. And not take out a bounty on them. Not make use of this whole bounty system. Why pay for something to get done when you can do it right yourself the first time, right? Right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm damn right. I know I am. So anyways, like I was saying, we got some stuff to do today. I want to work on a brewing place. A place that we can make potions, because I don't have one yet. I have not really used potions at all on the server. It has not been my focus yet, but now I've got some stuff done in a live stream that makes me want to do this. I see you. I see you. No. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I realize my monster sounds are down. I'm probably going to turn those up in just a sec. They're probably down a long way, but we're outside, so I can't do that for you guys just as of this moment. We got to go inside and get ourselves safe, hopefully, with our door that never closes. I'm going to do that that trick with like the string and the carpet right here, because that way no monsters can get inside and we don't have to worry about it. So as you can see, all the prank is cleaned up. All my pranks that have been pulled on me are officially cleaned up. I'm pretty much good to go now. We can finally start working on a little oasis right there and something over there. And then we're going to separate this room. So this is going to be a room in itself, and I don't know quite yet what to do. I'm just thinking I might make this kind of like a trophy room or a memorable room, something like that. So like if I have a memorable moment, I'll place like a sign on the wall, and that'll be the memorable moment, and we can always look back at it and stuff like that. Because what made me think of that is that block right there. I think I stole from Cora. I think it was, or something like that. That's why it's sitting there. So it kind of made me think of doing like a memorability. I don't know that word. Whatever that word is. Stuff that means something. All right. But if you're watching the live stream, you will know that I did some work on some redstone, and I got myself a cool door. We got some cool little stuff going on right here, and this door is going to lead into our potion room, so we got to build that today. So basically you come in and, oh man, oh, does this look familiar? If you guys were around in KaoshKraft Season 1, you'll know that my very first house I ever had this 3x3 door. Now, I'm curious, I just thought of something that might look cool. Never tried this. Wonder, does that look at all cool? Does that look, well, it works, but I don't think it looks as cool. All right, let's get those out of there and we'll show you what it actually looks like. So I had this design. We can always change these blocks. It's not something that we can really work with too well. It's just like a little, it's almost a checkered pattern. So I don't know, but basically how this thing works, you press the button and it opens in a spiral, and I will show you guys the redstone in just 1 second. But then also I added in kind of like a window to see the mechanics of this door and how it works. It's very cool, actually. I'm a big fan because if you press this, you can see the redstone in action right there, and it doesn't take away from the build whatsoever. It's actually pretty cool. So I think that is very, very interesting to have sitting right there, like a little window. The way Fancy described it, it's kind of like one of those Game Boy colors where you could see inside, like the clear Game Boy colors, where you could see the mechanics inside and they were working and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of cool to have like a little window in to see the redstone. But I know you guys don't like really watching redstone on camera, but I will show you how this redstone works. So basically, we've got our little door back here, and I'll work our way up to show you guys exactly what everything is doing. So basically, our door is sitting right there, and it has, can I show you that without breaking things? That is the good question. Okay, so this is the side of our door right here. So there's the bottom. So first thing that happens is when you press that button, those pistons retract down, which pulls those blocks down with it. Then it goes up to the side here, which pulls the pistons in, and then it retracts them on the side. Now they're just delayed in a way so that it makes it like a spiral, right? Then over here, this runs up. Across the top, this thing just powers these two pistons, which is once again delayed just a little tiny bit, and it pulls those up. Then it goes down. The power continues, and there's pistons right there, retracts those last, and then once it gets all powered again, it puts them back up. So very, very cool. It retracts the door, and we got a little bit of a delay, which is how we do it. This is where our button is right here, so this leads downwards right here, all the way right down here. This leads all the way down here, and what happens is when you press that button, this activates this piston, which pushes this block right here. And this block gets powered through the repeater over to here, which powers then the door to start working. And the way this works now is it keeps it on long enough until this clock activates and pushes this piston back over, which turns the door off then. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm not great at explaining redstone. I know my way around redstone. It's just kind of explaining it isn't the easiest thing to do. So pretty much when this goes over here, door turns on, stays open. By the time the clock rolls around, pushes it back, door closes. Very, very simple stuff to understand. Took us a little bit. The hardest part was figuring out the clock. The door is very easy, and I actually have a tutorial how to build this door back on my channel. If I remember, I'll put it in the description, and you guys can go back and watch. I made that tutorial like 2 years ago. Or 2.5 years ago, something like that. Like, it's November 9th now. It was one of my first tutorials I made on my channel. So, that's a long time ago. But anyways, guys, right here, so when we press this button, this place right in here is going to be our potion room. This is where we're going to make the potion room, and we're going to have a cool design for it. So, I'm going to do a little bit of off-camera work right now. I'm going to clear out this room. We're going to get a design going. We're going to get something going on pretty cool here. I want to continue on with this dark oak as the floor, and then we're going to see what we can do for our potion room. So hang tight. Let me do some work. I'm not too sure what I want to do yet, but I'll figure that out as we go. Okay, so I'm just about done mining out this area. As I was doing this, I didn't realize it was going to take this long to kind of mine out, and I'm doing this episode right now in between classes, and I want it to be done before my next class. My next class is in about an hour, and I got to render and edit all this, so I figured I might as well show you guys what's going on, and we can work on this together, as opposed to delaying the episode a day, because I just can't do that. I want this out today. But while I was mining this out, I found something pretty interesting. So as you guys know, my base is relatively close to where the casino is, and the reason it's so close is because when MC Builder first came on the server, he did not know where my base was, and literally built right there. He built right beside my house, and this was what I was afraid of by the time that if I want to expand over this way, that I would run into his house, and sure enough, I would have if he was still living there, because look, that's where he went. He pretty much tunneled all the way over to my base, and he was underneath it at one point. So this is very, very, very close to the casino, and I don't think we can go much further in that direction, unfortunately, without running into the casino. But, mind you, that leaves us with a possible thing we can do. I got an idea for the future. I got a cool idea, but thankfully this was here, and it saved me having to mine out a lot of this, because this was all going to be solid that was right here, and as opposed to that, it's just a little bit opening right now. So it's kind of cool, and it gives us a cool way we can do this. We can maybe put a window right here, at the back of our brewing area, our potion room, and we have a little viewing point. So that's kind of cool. We got some spots we can work with right now. But basically what I want to do is where this line is I want the end of the potion room to be. And then all this in here is going to be a potion room. So if you imagine, it's just like kind of one big rectangle right in here. And this room leads into a room that opens up. And I might just kind of move these back like that. Maybe one like that. Something like that. Just give it a little bit more openness feeling as you walk through here. It opens up a little bit, and there you go. I might even cut this back one more as well. I don't want to cut it too far because this button is right here, but we can cut to about that far back, I would say. The only disadvantage if we do this, so like say this was going to be our opening right here, we would start like that, is that we need a spot to still get into this because I always want this to be available because, like I said, or I didn't say, but Cora certainly knows how to break this thing now. All you got to do is press the button like 5 or 6 times really, really quick together and it will break the door. So we can mine that kind of back about that far, I think. I think that is okay. Like we can maybe open it up starting there. Maybe something like that. That might be the furthest back we can go. Kind of do something like that. And then it's going to open up into this room. Okay? So, well, we're gonna start by replacing the floor. So, as for now, this is going to be a little bit dull, a little bit more talky because, like I said, I've only got an hour, well, now 57 minutes to my next class, and I got to get going on this episode. So, yeah, it has been this November 11th of this year will be my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. This is absolutely crazy to think about. 3 years on YouTube. So that is what? Today is the 9th, 10th, and 11th. So 2 days. This Wednesday coming up will be 3 years on YouTube. And the last 2 years, what I've done is I've done a stream on my 1-year anniversary, 2-year anniversary. So for the 3rd year, I'm probably going to end up doing a stream as well. Wednesday, I am out of class at 3:30 on Wednesday, and as long as I don't have anything going on after, the plan is to probably start streaming around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this stream is going to be like no other. It is going to be probably, I want to say, a 7-8 hour stream, something like that. It's going to be a long time. I'm going to stream pretty much right up to the point where I got to go to bed. We'll have like food breaks. I'm hopefully going to be able to get like Cora and Fancy, maybe Vadict on this. Whoever wants to come into my stream, I would love to have you guys a part of it. Biggs, that might be a little late for Biggs to get in. I don't know. He might stop in for a little bit. But you guys enjoyed the last stream. We did so much together that I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to get a lot of work done on KaoshKraft. We might, if it does just turn to me, we might end up playing some mini games at some point. Something just to get me through, but I want it to be a long stream. Something towards the realm of 7 to 8 hours is probably my ideal time for that. It's a long time to stream, but I'm just thinking, like, geez, the last stream we did was like 4.5 hours, and I want to almost double that. So that's crazy to think that I will be doing that. I'm going to need lots of energy. Well, I guess I can only drink one energy drink and be safe while doing that, because never drink more than one energy drink in a day. So I'll have to do that and probably do something else in between. Maybe get some food. We'll do like a food break. If Fancy or whoever wants to join into the stream, they might be able to help me out by taking over the stream for just like a couple minutes while I like cook food, most likely order food. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, I want to hear. Like, that is this Wednesday, and that is what I was thinking of doing for my 3-year anniversary stream on YouTube, and I think that would work out probably the best. It's something special. It's something to kind of celebrate 3 years on YouTube. But at the same time, it's not going to take me hours upon hours to edit. You know, like, I'm not going to just put it into one video. Do I not have any junk chests now? Got to go back here. Jeez. So it's not going to take me hours upon hours to edit, even though I will be streaming for hours upon hours, which is kind of counterproductive to what I was going for. But, you know, it's still fun. Still very fun that we do something like that. And I think that will work out best for all of us here at Conman 167. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on a possible like 4-hour stream. If you guys, or 8-hour stream. If you guys are interested in seeing that. If you're not, please let me know. But I think a lot of you guys really do enjoy my streams. You enjoy the people that I bring on the streams. They tend to be funny. They tend to be a little bit more mature. Like KaoshKraft, I try to keep this very, very PG rated. But in the streams, they tend to veer off in a direction that is a little bit older of audience, like more PG-13 to 14A. Is I don't know what your guys' ratings are like over in different countries, like in the UK and US or whatever, but in Canada, 14A is like you need to be 14 to get into the movie by yourself, or you need a parent. So that is like someone over the age of 18 with you. So yeah, that's our ratings. So that's probably what I would say the streams are. It takes on interesting ways, that's for sure. We talk about some interesting stuff. We ask weird questions from you guys, and you guys ask us weird questions as well. So you guys might want to check out the stream if you're kind of into us being goofy on the server. And yeah, like hopefully I can get you guys with me, because they make the streams 10 times funnier than if it was just me sitting behind the computer talking to you guys. I know you guys like that a million times better. It makes a stream so much more fun for me as well, and it makes the time go by quick. Like I don't feel like I'm streaming for 4 hours when I got them by my side. So hopefully we can do that. Get like if Fancy and Cora are in, that is ideal, because Fancy brings out some funny stuff in Cora, and because Cora, we just rip on him. If Biggs can come in, I love to see Biggs in the streams, but I know he's a very, 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 very busy guy. So it might be tough to get him involved with them as well. But guys, unfortunately today, I'm looking at the time, I got 50 minutes until my class. Rendering, uploading, and editing alone will take probably close to 45 minutes of that time up. So I gotta go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's little episode. We are gonna work on this very much so in the future. I like where we're going with this. This is going to be a nice potion room. Before I do go, though, what I'm thinking, just to give you guys a rough idea, we're going to have automatic brewing stations, okay? So, like, you push a button, and, like, if you remember back to KaoshKraft Season 1, I had these automatic brewing stations, or semi-automatic. All you did was press a button, and it shoots the ingredient out into, like, say, right there. We're going to have one here. We're going to have one all the way right here. So we're going to have one there. This is going to be a wall, like I said. And then we're going to have one up against this wall as well. So that's our idea. Obviously, we'll line those up better and get them more centered and stuff like that. But they're all going to be semi-automatic, and it's going to be more redstone stuff, because I like doing redstone. I just never do it because I never decide to put the time into doing redstone. So, yeah, we're just going to figure that stuff out. We're going to start doing some more redstone on this channel. I also do believe I'm going to start up some redstone tutorials if I can just find some time. School's very, very busy, but I hate using that as an excuse, because I say that should not be an excuse if you're doing YouTube. School, there's always time. You just got to make yourself the time. That's pretty much it. And if you want to succeed on YouTube, you just gotta make sure you put the effort in. And lately I haven't been putting the effort in for you guys, so I want to apologize for that. School has taken away my time, and I have not really wanted to find the time. That extra couple hours of sleep means a lot to me. So anyways, though, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below if you guys want to see like an 8-hour stream on Wednesday. I'm probably going to end up doing it whether you guys want to see it or not, because that's my way of giving back to you guys. 3 years on YouTube this Wednesday, guys. 3 years. 2.5 years on KaoshKraft, 3 years on YouTube. So once again, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Nice up front, but you know, I've got a shady past you don't want to get to know.
Oh, well, that's what's up with the math. You see, the thing is, we're also getting into
some shady stuff, and there can't be 2 of us in this town. Technically 3 of us. But there can't be 2 of us in this town.
Oh, really? And why is that?
Not enough room in this town for 2 criminal organizations, man. So
Exactly.